Hello, everyone. We are back. Sorry, I was not able to do Sunday this month or this week. I'm starting to think about zodiac horoscopes here. I know I'm a little late in getting the zodiac horoscopes out too, so they're going to be coming out in the next 2 or 3 days. I'm putting on fairs and attending fairs and making tons of stuff for fairs, so my plate is very full right now. I am going to be pushing forward our pick, so the monthly win, because we really haven't had anyone but maybe 2 people donate this month so far. So donations here means $10 for 10 minutes. So for every Sunday is the only day that we offer that. And actually that price is going to be going up as well, because after attending all these fairs, prices have significantly gone up. And I'm still stuck in the Wayback Machine. So if I were you, I'm going to say the rest of this month, I may continue to do it for the month of October. But after that, the price for the 10 minutes will be going up. So if you've had any of those burning questions, this next 3 or 4 weeks here, probably be a good time to ask them for that fee. Otherwise, it's probably going to be $10 for $15. But we will see. Okay, so everyone, good morning, Mama. Welcome. Yeah, it's weird how it goes from 0 to 2 to 0 to 2. It's strange on here today. So I do know someone has already paid for a 10-minute, but they want it done privately afterwards, and you can do that too. So if you would like to have your 10 minutes private, you could also let me know. If you want to have your 10 minutes on here, you have to let me know in which way you donated, so I know where to look that up at. And we are going to, let's see, give me 1 minute because I'm going to flash that up here so people know exactly how they can pay. We have actually added Venmo, and I forgot to put that on there. So I might actually add that on there. And let's see if we could fit it on here. All right. Now I could do it. I added Venmo. I'm finding out it's very hard for me to get a hold of my money out of Google Pay, which is very interesting. So I may have to remove that one for a while in a little bit. Anyway, this is the week of September 26th, which is why I still have the 26th on here. We'll move this back a little bit so you can see what I'm talking about. We have the 26th. See that? All right. So we have September 26th. This week is all the way until October 3rd. And then again, a lot of times the things that I tell you could go for longer. Depends on what you're working on, and maybe sometimes how stubborn you are, or if you need an extra push in that direction. But every week will reveal that information. So my name is Jade. I'm the Violet Sage, and I'm here to bring to you your weekly forecast. So don't forget to check in the next couple days. If you please like, share, and subscribe, and hit the notification bell. You will be notified of when those horoscopes come out. So, and if you are on Facebook, please like, share, and follow us on Facebook too. And then if you hit the follow, you'll also be notified then. I only put one horoscope up on Facebook just to let everyone know that they're available. So you'll only get one there. All right. So back to the comments. All right. So let's get started. All right, Spirit, for this week of September 26, 2021, what is it that everyone needs to know? What's best going to help them in their path of life? Okay, beautiful cards again. Atheling, nobility, grace, and gratitude. So being grateful for what you do have, because it like turns on the light switch for them to bring you more of what it is that you do desire, you do wish for, manifest for. Try to stay away from that word want, because want leaves you in want. So we have Athling. All right, one more of these. All right, Spirit, what else do we need to know this month? And I'm seeing some of the fairs going on, and many people have a lot to be thankful for. We went to Cranfest yesterday. It was awesome. Oh, we have Awin, gift, divine inspiration, and awakening. Yeah, if any time is to be inspired, it's the beginning of fall when all life is colorful. So let the fall begin and let it help to inspire you to be creative, be your highest and best self. And like I said, right now you may even be receiving gifts too. You're getting divine inspiration. So I'm believing that nature and all of its aspects are really inspiring you. It's like the big change, the change of seasons. All right, then we have the next card, the solitary, dedication, self-love, and focus. They all really go hand in hand if you're listening to this. Visibility, grace, gratitude, gift, divine inspiration and awakening, dedication, self-love, and focus. When you are creating, you definitely need focus. And when you do create, it actually helps to open the door to self-love and gratitude for all your gifts, because you are very gifted. It's a lot of times we just don't know how to tap into it or utilize it. So now is the time. Get started if you haven't already. I know many people were finding it hard to get jump started, but they're really looking forward to the fall. Hey, Robert, welcome. Whoa. All right, Spirit. What else does everyone need to know here for this week of September 26th, 2021? Two of these cards. I was not meaning to pull three of the other ones. They just came out. And when they come out, I got to do it. All right. So in this deck, got a lot of blue going on. So Goddess of the Unknown. A new chapter of your life is around the corner. Remove fear and embrace the unknown. So say, wow, I wonder what wonderful, happy adventures are going to come into my life at this time. What is going to help to uplift my spirit? I wonder what that could be. You have to challenge the universe to show you. So if you word it in that way, it will really help to bring interesting things into your life in a positive way. Perfect so far. Oh, hello, Tracy. All right. And Mama is saying good morning to everyone. All right. The next card is Goddess of Nature. You reap what you sow. Your dream is coming to fruition. That is the most wonderful news. That's kind of going hand in hand with a new chapter of your life is unfolding too. So you reap what you sow. Your dream is coming to fruition. So if you're really working your magic in the positivity of your life, now is the time to start to see the harvest. And that is exactly what fall stands for. How perfect are they so far? All right. Now, these. All right, Spirit. What else does everyone need to know this week of September 26, 2021? And just for everyone who's been following me and has known my aunt was moving up this way, she is here, and we had a fantastic time at Cranfest yesterday. Thank you, Barb. Of course, she still has a lot of catching up to do because of all the insanity she was going through her move, but we are working at it. All right. Now, interesting. Now, these are my little nature cards. The whale. It's a breach. So there may be some people who could be doing a breach of agreements. Make sure that's not you, especially if you are crafty. And so there may be things that are causing you to take a halt and look at things. How are things progressing so far? Do you need to make a change? Maybe you do need to go back on your word because things just aren't working out right. But be very careful if you are to do that. Yeah, I think we're going to know more when we do some trinkets on that one. And then you have ancestors, generations. So you have a lot of ancestral guidance, and this means from the other side, but also from this side. So there may be family that either would like to help you, or maybe it helps you to understand a part about yourself. Like, why do I do all this self-sabotage or things like this? Look back and to see where it's coming from. Because a lot of times being able to understand, knowledge is power, and knowledge will help you to override some of these things, or at least help you get a grip and not feel so bad, and give you a head start on where to work on the issue. So keep your eyes open for any keys that are going to help you to find out where these issues may be coming from so you can work on them and get a better handle on them. All right. Next card. All right, Spirit. Let's see what we got here. Hi, Donna and Robert. What fest? Cranfest. Cranberry Festival. Did you miss Cranfest? Oh, my goodness. Yeah. That is in Warrens. It was Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. It's like the biggest festival around here. It's huge. It literally took all day to walk through there, and you still can't see all the vendors that are there. I probably missed at least half the vendors because there's all these little nooks and crannies you have to go through to see each and every one. I just stuck to the main streets. There was 3 main streets I covered, and that was it. And in between each of those streets are probably at least 10 vendors, 10 to 15 vendors. So yeah, it was a lot. You're still in, where's LG? Where's LG? Yeah, where is LG? All right. What else does everyone need to know this month? This week? Oh my. All right. So, all right, for those of you who've been asking burning questions, should I do this? Should I do that? Should I leave this person? Should I make this major life change? Should I move? Should I buy this new vehicle because this other one's nickel and diming me to death? Whatever the case may be, you got the answer of yes. All right. So yes came out here. But we also got the puzzle, because it does feel like many of you are up against many choices right now. So you're going to have to pick and choose, and really please do what's best for you, because this is the year to focus on you, not everyone else. You. Okay. So what is it that you need to do to make life better and happier for yourself? And what isn't going to burn a hole in your pocket doing it? Should you be doing things so you can do your ripe old age without all these worries and concerns? I know a lot of people who are contemplating moving right now, and it's all right. You have a choice of this big, beautiful house that you absolutely love, and then you have a choice of this house that, no, it's comfy, cozy. It really literally has everything you need, but it doesn't have to be so grandiose, and it's maybe in the right place, in the right area you want it to be. Go with the one that's going to be probably less money for you to put out. This way, we all get old, and we're all subject to things that happen to us to make us stop and look in our lives. Can you afford it no matter what happens? I mean, you have to present all these possibilities to yourself before making a proper choice on whatever it might be. It could be you really love this new car. You've always wanted this type of car all your life, but the other one's a great deal. It's a gas saver, and it's going to get you from point A to B. But don't overextend yourself is what I'm trying to say. And then home is the next card. So you're focusing on either the family unit or securing the home. I don't know why I feel like home is a big deal for people right now. So some people take in students or foster kids or things of this sort. I mean, what is going to secure your family unit? What's going to feel comfortable to you? Making sure that you do things that aren't going to overextend yourself. All right. Leave that with all of you. One more deck. I'm using the tarot deck today. Lightsabers. You're still, Lake Geneva. That's in Wisconsin, though. Move. Yep. Then I had to stay. I just paid cash for Beamer. Oh, my. Trying. You're all our proud boy mentality. I'm not sure I understand that last comment, Tracy. All right, Spirit. What does everyone need to know this week of September here? All right. I am not exactly sure in what way they came up, reverse or right side up. So I will cover both. Ace of Cups is fantastic. You have great energy, great power, great ability to achieve what it is you truly desire in your life. And you need to follow your heart. Follow your heart, but also follow your gut, because your heart could say a million different things. But if it's matters of the heart, I think you really need to look in on that, search on that, and act on that, because it just really feels like what really is going to make you feel good in the long run, that's what matters. All right, so put your energy in that direction. Now, 5 of Pentacles. I get a dual message. This is the one I wasn't sure which way it came up. This could be that you're feeling a bit of a loss, or maybe you've overextended yourself, or maybe you didn't make the right choices and you find yourself stuck in a situation in which you really rather not be in. Because there's a key. There's a key. You're not seeing it. What is that key? What's the key to your heart? What's the key that's going to unlock that door to all these wonderful, favorable things that are waiting for you? You have to make that choice. So you're sitting there like you're not seeing any way out, but there is one. So look and find that. Only you can do that soul searching and that hunting and finding the answer. Trying to burn, but they're seriously proud boys. All right. You'll have to explain that one to me, proud boy mentally. So what do you live with family, Tracy? I'm kind of not getting what you're saying. Or are you renting from someone that they're proud boys? You don't want another roommate? Well, if it is that you are living with people, then again, you need to do what's going to make you feel better. Sometimes, all right, so I'm going to reverse this on you. Sometimes you do have to put a little more out than you would like to get that peace of mind. It's what is of true value to you. That's what matters. I could do that, but I really don't need it. But if you're going to go insane staying where you are, then I think you need it. Like you need to move. So you have to do that soul searching. What's going to make you happy? What's going to be the best for you? And maybe you're not looking in the right place. Maybe you can find a place that is suited for you and you didn't unlock the right door yet. Buddha, my brother, and the mentality of it all adds responses are anti-vaxxers, anti-vaxxers, anti-establishment. Buddha, my brother, and adds responses. Anti-vaxxers, anti-establishment. Well, you know what? I'm an anti-vaxxer and an anti-establishment, but I'm not forcing my thoughts and feelings on that either way. I just know I don't trust the government as far as you can throw them, because we've never been able to trust the government as long as I can remember, and as long as history shows us. But to each their own. It's whatever you feel you want to do, and people shouldn't push their opinion or their way of thinking on you. Yes, I've pushed my mom a little bit, but because I was worried and I don't want her to die on me, but not because I'm going to be angry with her and never talk to her again or something like that for getting the shot. Yeah, some people take it to a very seriously uncomfortable and bad limit, and that is just very wrong. Very wrong. Okay, they drive around in truck convoys with huge Trump signs and block park lots. Yeah, see that is that dangerous, crazy shit. I'd get out of there, Tracy. It's definitely worth, in your case, it's worth paying more to get away from the insanity, because they can be the end of you, living with people like that. Hell no, I wouldn't live there. Nope. Mm-mm. You do what you feel safe in doing, and people need to respect that, period. Yeah. Whew. Wow. Yeah, so you coming back this way, Tracy? We can use you. We got our fairs going on right now, October 17th in Sauk City, at the Sauk City Community Center, or Sauk Prairie Community Center, but it's in Sauk City. And then we have November 20th, which is the holiday fair, November 20th, and on Water Street in Baraboo. So definitely need to come on down. You see that every day in the South, huh? It People just, they run with it. It's kind of like when we had all the what do they call them? Vandalism going on. Really, you're vandalizing innocent store owners who, like, they don't have much livelihood to hold on to as it is. And isn't that where you buy your milk and groceries? It's like, what are you people doing? Do people think first before they do stupid shit like that? Sorry. Hey, there's my Auntie Barb. Yeah, I was wanting to be a vendor. I have a mobile message biz. Oh, massage. Sorry, message. Massage. Oh, that's nice. You should, Tracy. We need one. We don't have a massage therapist yet. The Kindred Spirit Fair in Sauk would be perfect place for you. The people walking around shopping at the other festival. So we're going to make the other one a little bit of a craft fair too. This way people have things to do and shop. And make it fun. Why not, right? I would say only live once, but we know better. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and pick a trinket for everyone. Trinket, spirit. What does everyone need to know this week of September 26, 2021? What's best going to help them in their path in life? Oh, here we go. All right, Tracy, this one's for you. Cutting ties. You need to cut the things that drive you crazy, that no longer serve your higher good, happiness, or purpose. So it's time to cut the strings, cut the ties, cut the apron strings for some people. Wow, you know what? I got a dual message with this one. That is really cool. Never put that together with this, because I know what the scissors is supposed to mean for me. And this is for the people who know they have the crafty ability. Get cutting, get creating. So we got a dual message here with that one. If you're stuck in the back burner saying, oh, I'm never going to get this stuff done in time to join that fair. Yes, you can. To have the you can, I can attitude, and you can do it. So anyway, that's that. Let me see. I did not bring my stone cards for today. So I'm going to go ahead and ask Spirit, what stone is best for everyone to use this week? I'm getting a green stone and a pink stone. I'm getting the rhodonite or rhodochrosite. They're both very, very similar. Rhodonite and turquoise. So we kind of got that blue-green going on. A lot of people need to speak. They need to speak their truth. They need to do what it is they need to do with the turquoise. And turquoise is calm and healing. So doing what it is that you need to do to be more calm and to heal yourself. Heal your soul. This is why it's so important for people to finally do and make the shifts that they truly want this year. It's because it's time for us to all be who we truly are, or who we truly wish to be, who we've been meant to be, and finding that happiness. And the rhodonite is having that love, the love factor, carrying the love around right now, because if anything, we really need that more than anything. But, it's going to help to increase that love for yourself, which I think they keep talking to me in the background and I keep avoiding saying it. They need you all to turn on your crafty abilities. I don't care if it's that you create wonderful dishes to cook. It doesn't mean you have to join a craft fair or something like that. You have talents and you're supposed to wake them up now and put them to use. And it's going to show you that greater value of yourself. Well, that's why it's so important. So everyone needs to turn that on right now. I'm in a grad program at UW, so a move sucks. Well, maybe you can't move out of the county, or maybe you can do a transfer. Because if it's UW is everywhere, Tracy. So, it is doable. Again, finding that key to that locked door. You can do it. It's there. The answer is there for sure. All right, so I am going to go ahead and have Google explain more about these stones. Okay. So is it? What are the metaphysical properties of rhodonite? Okay, for some reason it's not talking today, so I'm going to read it to you. My phone is very slow right now. I'm going to show you a little picture here. Hang on. This is what they're showing. What the heck? I really hate when that happens. There's so much junk mail, so many junk calls anymore. It's really making me crazy. I don't want to open the photo gallery. How do I get rid of this? Wow. This phone is off its rocker today. So this is rhodonite. Pink. Rhodonite meanings and healings for everyday use. So let's check that out here. Rhodonite is manganese silicate mineral with an opaque transparency. Oh my God, advertisements are crazy. All right, sorry. Whew. From pink to pale, all right. It's pink to deep red. It has virtuous luster. Find your power. Pretty and pink stone brings a flush or dark huge, shocking pink shades of light up your life, sharing its pink color scheme with that quiet time just before the dawn, or with a wildflower meadow in spring bloom. All right, we don't need all this nonsense. This is like a wrong site for me to go to. Way too long. Sorry. What is rhodonite? This is crazy. All right, there we go. Charms of light. They usually do a better job just sticking to the point. So trying to say something. And this is what I see them as. A lot of times you'll see them with the brown and black pieces running through it. It actually could be really pretty. All right. Rhodonite is a stone of compassion, an emotional balancer that clears away emotional wounds and scars from the past, and that nurture love. It stimulates, clears, and activates the heart. Rhodonite grounds energy, balances yin-yang, and aids in achieving one's highest potential. Again, exactly what we're looking for. It heals emotional shock and panic. Rhodonite aids in cases of emotional self-destruction, codependence, and abuse. It encourages unselfish self-love and forgiveness, promotes remaining calm in dangerous or upsetting situations, builds confidence, and alleviates confusion. That sounds like that's good for you too, Tracy. Rhodonite relieves insect bites and can reduce scarring. It aids bone growth in the hearing organs. So if you're having hearing problems, rhodonite stimulates fertility. It treats emphysema, autoimmune disease, and stomach ulcers. Eases inflammation of joints and arthritis. You know what? I so need a piece of that right now. I'm telling you, my body is not acting very well lately. All right, so let's see. Turquoise. That's a good one. I have to remember that one. What are the metaphysical properties of turquoise? And this is healing powers. Chakra center communication. All right, we're going to go with whichever one I feel fit here. Turquoise is one of the most powerful metaphysical healing stones. Turquoise has been had metaphysical healing powers before the word metaphysical was invented. The Native American Indians, and before them, the Tibetans, and before them, the Egyptians, were enamored by turquoise and considered to have great healing powers. To this day, Native American Indians consider turquoise to contain very powerful metaphysical and spiritual healing powers. All right, we got that. According to crystal healers, New Age believers, crystals and gems healings is an art and practice. So I see I picked another bad page. I miss my thing talking to me. Yeah, let's pick a different one. Sorry. I got to go find out why my phone's not talking to me. It's probably very, very full. And that's not a good one either. Oh my God. Yeah, it's 4 minutes long. We don't want that one. All right, let's try this one. I know that's the chakra colored in your throat, so best for communication as well. Turquoise crystals have a strong energy of spiritual attunement and are very effective to aid communication. They help to balance your male and female aspects and have impressive metaphysical properties. They are powerful healing stones that will filter the fifth element, ether, into the etheric body. These blue stones have been in use for thousands of years and are some of the oldest stones to be made into jewelry. And by the way, they're blue and green. The natural energy of these crystals will help you to communicate with truth. They have a strong effect within the throat chakra, and they may aid you to manifest clairaudient and clairvoyant abilities. The distinct vibration of these stones resonate within the throat and third eye chakras, allowing you to access past life knowledge. This may be helpful if you are aiming to work in psychic employment. They enhance your effectiveness, communicate what comes through from spirit within your day-to-day physical life. All right, so that's just the basis of it. Turquoise is way, way more than that. I know it, but I'm not going to bother you with me sitting here trying to find the right, the right site. All right, so that is our message for today. Great collagen found, yeah. But they are with comfy with Zelly. But are you comfy with Zelly? By the way, sometimes I keep forgetting what BTW means. Yeah, yep. Zillion has been working well now lately, so that is a good thing. You just changed all your locks. Good for you, Tracy. All right, so I'm going to open this to readings for people, and anyone who donates goes first, and anyone who donates does get an entry into winning a prize. But I have a feeling the prize isn't going to get picked until next month because, well, people really haven't been donating, and I've either been on real short and I haven't had enough time for people to join us in that. So go ahead and post your questions. Full of pictures. What's full of pictures? All right, I'm going to clean up this mess. Not that it's a mess. It's beautiful reading, actually. It's time for everyone to be inspired. Inspired. Do what it is you love. What is going to make your heart sing? Find that key to unlock those doors that you think are your blocks, because they're really not blocks. The only block is you, just not looking in the right place or putting the right energy into it, because you have choices to make. Focus on the home, what's going to make you feel comfortable, your home and family unit. You need to feel safe in your own place, and that's important. And don't forget, some people may have caused breaches, and maybe family. That feels like it's for you, Tracy, for sure. You got that stuff going on. But it could be good things. It could be all right. So maybe you had somebody in your family that was talented. Maybe they were psychic. Maybe they were a blanket maker or a plumber or electrician or a doctor or something like that. Maybe that's why you're being called to follow in their footsteps, because it's already in your genes. Somebody who's making breaches of contracts or something. You need to nip things in the butt. There's no time like the present. All right. Nature, you reap what you sow. Your dream's coming to fruition. A new chapter of your life is right around the corner. Remove fear and embrace the unknown. and all of our lovely goddesses. Gift, divine inspiration, awakening, nobility, grace, gratitude, the solitary, dedication, self-love, and focus. There's that road night. So all that very valuable information there today. Okay. Sometimes it cracks me up. I was just telling somebody about this the other day, how there's readers out there, and I think they're like trained to take their time and drag out the information they have for you. Honestly, I don't know how they do it, because when spirit comes through me, I don't know if you guys notice it, but I feel like I'm in hyperdrive, and the messages, the information just comes spewing out. Like sometimes very fast. I don't know if it's just the Jersey thing and how I talk fast or what, but it's funny. All right, I love a card pull. All right, full of pictures. Let's fill of pictures, Barb. I'm confused. Crazy said that, my bro. Right. All right, so for Robert, the card for Robert today. I think I'm going to do a little bit of a twofer today. All right, Spirit, for Robert. Robert Fecto. What does Robert need to know? I'm going to pull out a tarot card and then a goddess card, I believe. Especially for this week. What does he need to do? Focus on. Well, Robert, it's very interesting. All right. Does it come? It does. All right. Woo! That was a whole lot going on in my head that I just can't put it all out there. All right, so we got the Ten of Pentacles, and it is reversed. Ten of Pentacles, right side up, means all the happiness that you have right now, family gatherings, everything's wonderful, joyful, but right now we have this reversed. So the reverse means either needing to work on the family unit, or things are not in the happy mode, so you have to go out there and find your happy place. What is your happy place? How can you fix this upside down feeling? How can you fix your life? Because remember, all the information we just got before, it's time that we focus on you, because if Robert's not a happy boy, nothing else is going to be happy either. So what makes your heart sing? This is what you have to find. And that's so funny. Look at it. It's upside down. All the colors are matching this little tapestry that I have here. Pretty wild. Then you have the Two of Swords. It's like you're blind. You don't really know which way to go, what to do, but yet you're getting all these messages. Spirit is talking to you, but you are blind. You just can't see. You can't see the way out. You can't see or figure how to do this, but it is there. So, well, yeah, we definitely need another card. All right. So, Spirit, how do you do this? What? Any information, any helpful? All right, the card jumped on the floor. All right, I don't know if it's been a while since you've done this or not, Robert, but we have Angel of Clearing. Your time of waiting and confusion will soon be over, but blind as a bat. So you may do some clearing. I know you probably have sage, but I don't know if you have any Palo Santo, because they're showing me Palo Santo, because you're not supposed to use them both for clearing, because the energy gets confused. This is what I actually just recently read. Because I sell them both, but you use the sage to clear your space and yourself, and then you use the Palo Santo to instill and place positivity into the area or yourself or whatever the situation is. So you're clearing with one and you're instilling positivity with the other, positive, higher vibrations, so the positive can come to you, that sort of thing. So I think if you start there and you're doing some daily meditations, I think you're going to be shown what it is that you need to do. So I hope that has helped you today, Robert. And, I think we owe you reading. Maybe we'll do one for you later on, too. Seems like you might need it after pulling those cards. All right. So, who else? Who is next? Don't forget, today's the 10 for 10. If you make donations, you get your name put into the pot today. I know there's already one coming through for Robert today for later on. Oh, actually, I'm looking for someone else. Okay. I was thinking yesterday that I need to order more of your spray. I just refilled and just made more spray too, and I'll tell you, it's the one thing that's flying off the shelves. I have to show you something. I'll show you on my phone. I have it on my phone. I did not go to the fair that I really wanted to go to. For some reason, Spirit was telling me to stay home. I'm still not sure why. It was very weird. But I mean, I asked Spirit 20 times, and every time they said no. Not once did they say yes to go. So I obeyed, because I usually pay a dear price when I do not listen. So this is what happened. I gave, no, that's not what I need. Where did it go? All right, I gave Torin and David Sticka, they do the Aura photographers. I gave them some of my stuff to take with them to sell. And I'm sorry, I'm pulling up the picture. And I asked him if he said he was going to take an aura photo of the before and after to using that spray, that high frequency spray. This is in seconds. Look at that first picture, how they're all red over here. And as soon as she got sprayed with that spray, her aura cleared up. She's all in balance. Look at all the different colors that she had. It brightened her up into seconds. She bought 3 bottles or 2 bottles, and somebody else bought another one. But I mean, that is proof of what it does. All right. So it was exciting to see proof. I'm very excited about it. So just so you know, it's real. And anybody who feels and has experienced it, you pay attention to how you feel, then you spray yourself with it. It's like, oh my God, I feel so much happier, better, and lighter already. Barb says your phone is full of pictures. Yes, it is. It's full of pictures, all right. That's why it's not talking today. Yep, I think that's it. And sometimes it shuts itself off too, so it's weird. I don't know why it does that. So I had to go check on what it said on, because I know I was playing with the volume the other day. I forgot where I was, but I couldn't have the volume on. Saw that picture on your page. Pretty amazing, isn't that? Isn't that so cool? Yeah, it smells great too. It does. Helps bring prosperity to you. Helps to lift your spirits, especially if maybe you suffer with depression or whatever the case may be. You're just having a really shitty day. I mean, it's awesome. It's awesome spray. All right. So anyone else here like a message? We got 15 minutes. I know it's not our normal day. Don't forget, if you have a specific question, go ahead and ask it. But now you've seen the spray. But anyway, yeah. I'm making organite. Oh, I have to show you. Could you grab me the doggy things that are in the storeroom on top of the round plexiglass turntable? I have to show you what I'm making now. We can't leave the pets out. Our pets need energy too. I'm seeing it all over Facebook. People's pets are really struggling, and I think 5G is really affecting them right now. Dogs are having seizures all over the place, and they're not feeling well. The turntable up against the wall, they're in the tray on top of that. I had to get it myself here in a minute. Ask someone to get it. But anyway, I'm making organite pendants for pets. I'm trying to find a way. I'm going to have to order a different mold. I think maybe much smaller ones for cats. I'm trying to make them thinner so they're not so heavy for cats. But thank you. Check these out. Are these cool or what? Ooh. So all this on the back, I bought some shungite powder. And that is just, I put a ton of it in there. So they're really getting the full load of the shungite. And there's many different colors and designs and little little pieces that are inside of them. Like this has a star. And there's the moon. And these, well, you know, I got different ones of each on my dogs. And so I thought this one was funny. It's got a little spaceship. I'm like, yeah, that'd be great for my dog. It's a little spacey. But anyway, so they are $17 each or 2 for $30, which is like a phenomenal deal because if you see how big some of the pyramids are that go for that price, and these are really loaded with shungite, selenite, and black tourmaline. And I have chakra stones in all of them too to help them with balance because our little furry pets are like the best thing ever. They deserve love and attention and healing. They don't know how to ask for it. Or we don't know how to listen, one or the other. And hi, George. What are you doing over here by my feet? It's just like I have a Georgie over here. I don't know what's up with him. All right, so gotta go. Yet it will keep it going. Finish to the end. Changes YouTube algorithm. Gotta go yet. Keep going. Oh, yeah, right. I know. If you like, share, and subscribe too soon on the channel, then it thinks that you didn't really see it or something. But we are at the point that you can do that right now. So please, please, please like, share, subscribe, and follow and help support this channel. Don't forget to hit the notification bell. Hit that notification bell and follow us on Facebook. Don't miss a show or forecast. It's really helpful. And you can do that now. We want to see some hearts and some thumbs up. It's important that you like each and every show. I know even when I watch things on YouTube, I totally forget. So I'm kind of happy when people remind me on their shows. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe now because otherwise I forget to like. And, you know, a lot of people really deserve those thumbs up, and it really helps me on YouTube and on Facebook. So let's see. Sure, I will take a general reading, whatever spirit wants me to know. If I have, let's see, put up there. If I have any donation left, sure, it's all right. So let's see. All right, Spirit. What does Auntie Barb need to know today? Purpose. What does she need to know? What's going on? All right. Yeah, we got that clearing thing that's going on that everyone seems to need. Angel of Space Clearing. It's time to clear old negative thoughts and feelings. Yeah, the only way to do that is to get all that stuff done that you still need to take care of, right? And then we'll do a nice smudging of yourself in your apartment. But I think maybe even doing this every day or right before you make one of those important phone calls might really help the way it goes. Matter of fact, you know what I do? If I ever had any court papers, because I've had to take a couple people to court, I would spray the court document with my high frequency spray or the thieves oil if you're into Young Living. That helps as well. And I brought the paper into the courthouse and they're like, "Ooh, what smells so good? I love your perfume." I'm thinking to myself, yeah, wait, it's going to hit you real hard when I hand you this paper. So, and things go more your way when you do that. So for you, Barb, I think I'll have to get you some of that spray and do that. Spray yourself, spray the phone if you have to, or any documents that you might have to use. Give it just a light spray with that stuff, then make your call. See if that doesn't help turn things around a little bit. All right, anything else for Barbara? One more card here. Goddess of strength. Well, geez knows you've been exercising that, huh? Stand up for what you believe. You will gain respect by standing your ground. I don't know. This is just right on the mark, isn't it? It's just interesting. All right. So let's go. Oops, sorry. Let's go to some tarot. All right, Spirit, what does Barbara Lewis need to know? And back in time, I was PMU. Do you use doTERRA, Young Living, Simply Wrath? Never heard of Simply Wrath. I have used some doTERRA. I know a lot of doTERRA people, actually. I was PMU. But, yeah. Young Living, I know, is the one that has... I don't know if doTERRA has the exact same thing Young Living does. All right. Ooh. All right. Interesting card, Auntie Barb. The Devil card, but it came upside down. So, yes, these shrewd characters trying to take advantage of you. Very, very awesome that it's upside down because it feels like you can nip stuff in the butt before it gets ugly. Like, in other words, it means that you can be winning the situation or at least win partial. So it's definitely worth the fight is what I would like to tell you on that. All right, I need to come down and buy something. Yeah. And now you got to see the all the doggy things too. Is that why you're laying by me, Georgie? We just put Georgie's on him today. All right. So this is interesting. It is reversed, but it feels like it could come right side up too. I feel someone is definitely going to try to get the better of you. And if the person is younger, page usually means a younger person. But, at our age, almost everybody's younger. But sucks. But if it's right side up, somebody giving you good news. But if it's upside down, it could be bad news. I feel like you got half and half there because I do feel like that card needs to go both ways. I definitely need another card on that. It's about Barbara's situation that she's up against, these moving companies and so on. We got pages all over the place. And I don't know if it's the deck's upside down or what. I like to say things are upside down. Page of Wands. Someone's working really hard or not hard enough on your situation is what I feel. So you might need to nip it in the butt because if they work harder on it, they can be successful. So you might have to ride their ass, do their job for them like 3/4 of us have to do anymore, and get them to do what they need to be doing. You can't let it rest because they will too if you do. Oh, the Emperor. You do have someone that is... I think I know who this is. I think this is this person that you've been trying to get in touch with that one company. I believe he will do his best to try to work with you on this because in order to get any movement in any direction, you have to talk to the higher ups. Talking to any of the little guys isn't going to get you anywhere. It's like you have to go to the top to get some rectification. Hey, Kayla, welcome. Of course, I do Aroma Touch and Raindrop. He is 62 going on 6. He is a page I read now every day. All right. Well, this message is for Barb. Interesting, though. So, Tracy, I can do a little pull for you. You didn't really actually ask for one yet, so I have to, spirit-wise, I have to wait for you to ask for one before I tap into your energy. All right. So, we got 4 of Pentacles. Again, I don't know. Maybe I'm not holding this deck right. 4 of Pentacles. It's reversed. Holding on to what you hold dear. Maybe you are not doing that. Just focus on what's important right now. And, keeping your pocketbook safe. Keeping what is important to you safe. needing to really watch what you spend, because again, it was upside down. And when you travel anywhere, making sure you're keeping your belongings close to you. Don't just trust anyone. It could not be a good thing. So, because I know you're about to take a trip, so I'm going to just ask one more card about this trip thing. Chart her trip. How's her trip going to go? Yeah, I think you need to be careful. I don't know if someone's going to try to swindle you or take off some of the sorts. I don't like it. I don't like it. So I'm going to use this other deck. This one's just confusing me a bit. All right, Spirit, for my aunt and her trip. How will this go? What does she need to know? No. Interesting. We have the libido and the mother card. So someone may be making a pass at you. You may be getting hit on while you're on this trip too. And really, I don't know. The mother aspect is a little confusing because I'm getting a few different things jumping in here on that one. And just be careful that this person isn't married. But I do feel that your mother is going to be with you, but also you being a mother. So I'm not sure at which event this is, but maybe it's going to be that focus. All right, Spirit. One more card. A little clarity on her trip. Oh my goodness. We got mother and father. So, I don't know. There's going to be a very interesting situation, I feel. And I really can't put my finger on it. So I'm going to leave it at that. Because now it's just confusing me a little more. Without actually totally opening up and going into that. All right. I hope that has helped some. It's creates some more confusion. Now you're on my TV and phone. Oh, that's a good thing, right? There we go. I'm going to take that off there. Alrighty. Let's see. Only got a few minutes left. I seen you were live, so hi, Mama. I love you. Hi, everyone. That's from Kayla. I can't stay as long as I have an appointment in 8 minutes. All right. Good luck with your appointment. And just for everyone who's been following, Kayla finally got an apartment. We are so excited for her. So good positive juju and positive prayers her way. It's the beginning of her getting her whole life back together again. It's been long overdue. So we're praying that everything goes well and smoothly and it's a perfect fit. Kayla tried to keep in running so YouTube algorithms. Oh, yeah, try to keep it running, I guess. Okay, till private reading. Okay. Yes. Exactly. Yeah. If you get time, I would like a reading, please. Anything Spirit wants me to know. All right, so I will pull a couple cards for Kayla. And if I'm reading you right, Tracy, you're going to just want one privately later. That'll work. All right. So, bye, Joyce. Got to go. Love you, Mama. Thank you for signing on. And quickie for Kayla here. What does Kayla need to know, Spirit? Anything to do with her new place? Anything she needs to know, be aware of right now at this time? Be ever so helpful. God of the arts. The artist within you is about to emerge. I know you're going to have to get very artsy with the space that you have. So, but wait until you get in there, because that's when all these ideas are going to come to you. Angel of Support, another awesome card. The universe has heard your silent call for help. They're like, help. I got the place, but you still need some fine tuning going on there. There was 3 cards that were just right in a row here for you. Goddess of Awakening. This is a wondrous time of exploration, romance, and creativity. So it's kind of going hand in hand with your creative side. It says pull another card here. Anything else that Kayla needs to know? 2 more cards. 2 cards for Kayla. Just need to know. Keep saying your prayers. Don't give up. Don't give in. You need to put certain things in your new place that brings in the proper energy. So we'll work on that together once you get in. All right, Spirit, what else does she need to know? And watch out for deceitful people, because it feels like this is going to be a high emotional time for you. Don't allow people to take advantage of you in your vulnerable state, because moving and excitement, you might just feel like, give. If you feel that there's something in a contract that does not really suit you, say something about it. I mean, that person does not seem like they're, deceitful at all, but it could be in any other documents or situations that you may have coming up. Make sure people are not, doing naughty things, but it could just be that you're being very emotional. This is going to continue on probably for a good month. Don't let your emotions get the better of you, running back and forth to where. You really need to stay organized. You're going to have to stay focused, stay in your new place for a while, even though it's going to be weird for you to be alone. That's the alone time is what's going to keep you busy. It's going to help you to get things done that you need to get done and perfect it. All right. Okay, Spirit. 1 more card and we're done here for Kayla. And liberation. You're going to have freedom from a certain situation that may have been holding you back. Situation, people, places, things. So, I think even the move itself is going to really uplift the energy if you are hard enough on yourself to stay put and get some things done and soak in the nice energy, create the right energy for your place, because that was the first message you got. I think we need to instill positive energy into that place, kind of clean up its energy a little bit so you can start over fresh. Awesome. I think that's some good words of advice, good wisdom there. Let's see. Thank you. It was right on as usual. Yes, overwhelmed as usual. Yes, mother and father bickering over me at another reading. That's funny. Maybe that is what those mother-father cards were. That could be. It's interesting. You're zelling tile then. Till then, maybe. All right. So, Tracy, you could just, write me, because I'm not understanding what all this is about. Don't buy anything till you're adjusted. Basics only, Kayla. Did you hear that, Kayla? That didn't come from me. So don't buy anything, just the basics. I know you have all these wonderful ideas. She wants to work on space saving, but you're buying so many items to do space saving with that there's no space for the space savers. I mean, it can get overwhelming. And certain things may have to go in the basement. So I told her, if you want to buy anything, you might want to make sure you invest in a dehumidifier for the basement. Because if you're going to store a lot of stuff down there, you don't want it musty and moldy and, just make everybody sick. So, all right. Thank you all for joining us here today. Please, I haven't seen any thumbs up or anything yet. So please like, share, and subscribe. There's only 3 people left on here right now, but that would really help. And anybody who's watching this later on, of course, please like, share, and subscribe. And hit the notification bell, because I'm going to be working on the Zodiac horoscope sometime very, very soon, because we're almost at the end of the month here in September. October's right around the corner, and people usually like to know way in advance what their next month's going to look like. So we're going to work on that. So keep on looking. Keep up the good work, everyone. And sorry I didn't make it on Sunday. So I should be able to be here next Sunday. You win again. All right. Love you all. Thank you. Namaste.